They were my best friends growing up.
From Black Can.
I didn't want to leave the hotel. I was scared too.
Meanwhile, you think it smelled like straight horse booty, bro. That's Welcome to Tabletop Topics. I'm your host, Jeff.
And of course, Jeff.
Oh, man.
Oh, shit, man.
So, something weird just happened, like, what, 2 minutes ago, 3 minutes ago?
Yeah, it was about 2-3 minutes ago. Yeah, we're trying to just figure out what we're going to be conversating about. And I get a call from Wells Fargo. Keep in mind, it is...
It's past working hours. That's what it is.
Yes, it's 7 o'clock. Wells Fargo's well beyond close right now.
There's no one in the office.
And there's no one in the office, yet the phone number calls me. And I end the call because I'm like, I don't have a Wells Fargo card, and I don't know who'd be calling me at 8 o'clock at night. So I end the call. And then the phone number calls me again.
That's wild.
15 seconds after it called me. And I'm like, if it's important, you'll leave a voice message.
It actually called you earlier in the day, and we just thought, okay, maybe it's just a one-off thing. Right?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
So I didn't answer. And then I blocked the number when it called me twice again. And then I look up the number. It says it's coming from the Naples Wells Fargo. But it says the Naples Wells Fargo's closed. So I blocked that number. Then a dummy number comes up, and then it comes off as Wells Fargo again, but this time it's in Fort Myers. So that's how you know I'm being spoofed. What do you want?
Someone spoof calling your ass.
Yeah,
bro.
what the fuck do you want? You're gonna make up some lie saying that I owe $200,000
ransom. They're gonna be like, transfer 30 Bitcoin.
Yep.
To this account.
Damn,
bro, that's fucking
they're gonna
weird.
have to pull that Bitcoin out my rectum because I ain't got that shit.
Fucking weird, man. Like, come on, man. Like, okay, if you're Wells Fargo, bro, there's no way you're freaking barraging me with spam calls. Like,
I don't think Wells Fargo would ever do that.
no.
And if they did, they would do it before they close.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
If they called you, they would leave a message.
Exactly. And
Like, hey, sorry, we missed you. Can you call this number back for blah, 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 blah,
the
blah, blah, blah.
last time I remember me having Wells Fargo was
2015?
2015. Yeah, that was literally 7 years ago.
Mm-hmm.
So, I mean...
You ain't got no business with them.
No. So, why you calling me?
They say ain't no Stanley Steamer gonna call your ass.
Tough on dirt. They
They gonna call your ass.
Sir, you racked up a $300 million debt.
It's crazy. What if they're calling and be like someone opening an account under your name?
Well, remember, they always leave
A voicemail. Right.
This person...
All right, if you really wanted to reach me, you leave me a voicemail.
Yeah, this person obviously didn't want to leave a voicemail. Because they're trying to tell me or say
That's sketchy
something.
as fuck. What
Yeah,
the hell?
is.
We in
It is.
2022. I'm cautious as hell.
Mm-hmm.
What the hell?
Everything's paranoia.
I'm cautious as
But yeah,
hell.
so yeah, that was kind of weird. So I blocked the second number too. So we'll see if the attempt will continue after that, and I'll hit you up tomorrow and let you know if that happens.
Yeah, that was...
No, that was fucking weird.
That's sketchy as hell.
So I gotta ask you a question.
What's up?
This is gonna be different because I know you're like 27, going on 28, and there was this thing on TikTok where like you walk into a party and people just do TikTok dances. How would you feel about that? Like how would you navigate that? Because now all the Gen Zs,
Yeah, they're in the partying age.
Yeah.
Going out age.
Well, that's what I'm saying. So
you ain't gonna catch me at a party like that though.
yeah, I know.
Like,
But if you were to go, would you just be standing in the corner?
probably, I'd just be drinking, talking to people I know.
Gotcha.
Or talk to people who aren't doing TikTok dances.
Or like when you hang out with the boys, because I know they're still your age.
We hang out with the boys. We literally just hang out.
Okay,
Like, really
just chill, card games, drink.
Absolutely, card games, poker, board games, whatever.
Yeah.
Get on the Switch, play some Smash Bros. You know
Bro, that's what I realized. All the boys, doesn't matter where I go. Skylar's, I go to Doug's in Cape Coral with his wife. I go to here. I mean, everybody got Switch.
Because it's good. It's a nice, it's a
fun.
gathering system.
It is.
Yeah, like
It
when,
is.
when you got a group of friends. And
Makes you feel like a kid again, especially when you got a lot of different types of games. Absolutely. That's like the go-to.
You know what I'm saying? Or like boomerang food or something like that.
Bruh, I love boomerang. Yeah, we bought it, didn't we?
We ended up buying it.
Boomerang food.
We bought boomerang food.
Favorite character is the sushi.
Avocado, bro.
Yeah, bro.
Avocado to
sushi
like,
all the way, man.
Avocado to like. Granted, it doesn't really matter. But like, there's one match in that. I think it's like Golden Boomerang or some shit like that. I fucking hate it. We all hate playing it. Like in
when you shoot like 50 boomerangs
yeah,
at people?
In a group of friends, we hate playing it because Cooper is just like...
Does he get it every single time?
Bro, every time. He just knows how to play it. And he just shits on everyone all the time. And he always ends up with a golden boomerang. Like, he'll grab the golden boomerang and have it the whole game. The whole game.
Damn.
And like,
nobody can kill him?
And let's say you do kill him, he drops it, you pick it up. You're only going to have it for like 5 seconds.
Because he takes it right back.
He's going to get it back.
Damn.
He's going to get it back. That's why every time he requests, hey, let's play Golden Boomerang. Everyone's like,
well, nah, if you add the physics of, what do you call that, the game that you always play? Rocket League to Boomerang.
Bro, that's advanced level physics. Like, I'm still to this day arguing with Caleb that there is no curve in Rocket League.
He thinks there's a curve?
There is no curve in Rocket League.
Bro, you go straight left or
I
right.
promise you, the ball will spin, but there is no curve.
Unless they add a code to create a curve.
Yeah, there's no curve. There's no Coriolis effect, I guess. Yeah.
Just like when people kick the soccer ball, they can curve.
Right, you can curve it, or a baseball. You can curve it, you know. Like, there's no curve or Coriolis effect in Rocket League. That's like, do you know how crazy that would make the game? Like, granted, that'd be pretty crazy. People hitting like,
hell yeah, to learn a new level of it.
Sheesh,
bruh. If you're trying to make it as realistic as possible, why not add the curve?
But yeah, with like Rocket League, the mechanics are just, they're limitless.
Okay.
They're limitless. I don't know till this day if all mechanics have been exploited in Rocket League. Because I know some mechanics that were exploited in Rocket League, the developers never intended that.
It just happened.
It just happened. Like, people just started. Remember what I said last time we talked to Mike?
Yeah, Michael.
Yeah, Michael. I was like, to be like a professional level, you have to put at least 2,000 hours.
And in your 6 or 10-year career?
Nuts, dude.
How many hours have you put in?
I'd say 600.
Damn.
600, 700
you
hours.
still got 1,600 more hours.
That's never going to happen. I'll be 30 by the time.
You still got 1,600 more hours.
Like, I already accepted that I'm not going pro in Rocket League. It's just like pastime. You know, if I get good at it, I get good at it. You know, if I can do some clips, you know, and post them, like, hey, look at this cool shot, you know, or something like that. Or look at this nice passing play or these cool mechanics and shit. Sure, why not? But not playing in no tournament, you know, getting sponsors, you know, because, like, for those guys, that's their job.
Yeah, that's true.
You know what I'm saying? I don't think I can make a game my job. I can make it my hobby and monetize it.
Yeah.
Monetize off of it.
Well, especially since they're the ones that created it. So it's like they've put in the time, they've gotten recognized, and now they're making money off of it. But that's something that you have to give up your pension or salary for to do.
You need a pension or salary if you're going to.
So basically, whatever you put into the company that you work, you survive off of that until you become successful. And then if you don't, then you're fucked. You got to go back to your 9 to 5.
Well, I don't think anyone would. I feel like once you've gotten that far, you better
there's
figure
no
it
giving
out.
up.
Yeah, you better figure it out. Because there's a point where it's just like, I've gotten too far and I've invested so much in this game to just throw it away and then just...
Of course. Yeah, I wouldn't expect you to either, man. Like, you have put a lot into the game.
Oh, no.
And you have gotten far.
Not tourney level far.
But you
maybe local tournaments. Yeah, I'm diamond, but diamond ain't shit.
Really?
If you want to compete, grand champ. That's it.
Damn.
Grand champ.
That's going to be another 2 years.
Grand champ. That's it.
That's going to be another 2 years, Jeff.
What are you talking about? It took me 6 years, 5 years to get to diamond. What are you talking about?
Oh, so
granted, that's because I was doing school. I was working.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I still was like doing social shit.
Mm-hmm.
Like, going outside, like traveling, and like Rocket League is for me. It's just decompression.
It's like a stress reliever.
Stress reliever.
Gotcha.
You see what I'm saying? And the only reason why I can keep coming back to it is because the ceiling on all the mechanics and what you can learn in Rocket League is so stupid.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? It's not like, oh, I beat the game. There is no, I just beat the game. You see what I'm
It's
saying?
consistent. It's like Grand
Right.
Theft Auto. It never ends.
It's like, even with Fortnite, right? You can look at it. At some point, you're going to be at a level a lot of people are at.
So
And there's no new mechanic.
like Destiny, like when you hit level 500 or 600,
Right.
it's
But-
like a normal
But
level.
like I said, it's just, this is what it is.
Mm-hmm.
Like, there's a point where, like, I'm not fucking doing, like, okay, 360 scopes or quick scoping.
Mm-hmm.
And, you know, like, back in the day, those were new mechanics.
I got you.
Like, when you went on Modern Warfare 2 and people were quick scoping with the intervention.
Yep.
That wasn't a mechanic built into the game.
That's something somebody learned.
Learned, and then it became so popular, they included that mechanic into the game.
Damn.
You see what I'm saying? Or slide cancel. You see what I'm saying? Where
Where
you
you slide
and stop halfway.
and then shoot.
You know, like
Okay.
slide can like those are mechanics that once you learn it, it's down pat.
Mm-hmm.
But if I'm doing an air dribble, never one air dribble is the same.
Gotcha.
Never one musty flick is the same. Never one pinch is the same. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, different mechanics.
Different mechanics. No half flip is the same. No ceiling shot is the same.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Like, there's just so many ways. Like, no two people is gonna do a musty flick the same.
Gotcha. Yeah, that makes sense.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's just like that. Like, the game is so free in how you learn the game.
Mm-hmm.
You can develop your own style. Like
Yeah.
each individual player, as many
It's just like
players play.
it's just like regular soccer.
A regular
players.
soccer,
Yeah.
right.
You guys could be on the same level, but you got different techniques,
Different
and skills.
techniques, styles, you know, gameplay.
Mhm.
If you're more of a ball chaser, ball hog, if you're a freestyler, you see what I'm saying? If you're really technical, team oriented, passing plays and shit like that.
Yeah.
You know, stuff like that. But in terms of just like, you know, why do you only play Rocket League? Because it's like I'm playing the game for the first time.
It's a pastime. Well, it's like
Every single
it's
time.
like asking people why you play Madden. Even if they update the roster every year, people play.
But there's only so many plays you can.
Well, I'm saying like this because you know. All right, let's talk about early Madden, like in the early 2015, 2010s, where there wasn't a story mode. It was just you go in, you pick a team, you play online, and then you play each other. It's like it's repetitive, but people played it all the time.
All the time.
Because whoever had a love for football.
But that's the thing. Madden gets shit from, you know, some people because it's repetitive.
Mhm.
2K gets shit because it's repetitive.
Which is why they started adding story mode.
Who gives a fuck about story mode?
Nobody.
No one cares. You know what I'm saying? And
So that's why I always say, why don't you make it like Rocket League or Fortnite, where you just
hop in.
you just hop in, and then if a person gets traded off to another team, just update the roster on that online and just have people play. It will be different. But if you're consistently making,
Well, you could do that.
yeah,
you
but
could
they
do
don't
that.
do it. I'm saying,
No. They do that.
well, then why do they keep making people repetitively buy a $60
Because
game?
it's money. It's cash grab. Oh, look, more graphics. Wow, he ran.
You can see the sweat drip
Yeah,
off his
like,
face.
what?
His knees actually
The
bend.
animations are crispier.
Yeah, like if you were watching a movie.
Okay. The animations are crispier. See, Fortnite keeps it interesting because
New skins.
skins,
Levels.
events, levels, map builds. Like sometimes they'll nerf certain guns. Sometimes you'll find a gun that's OP.
Mm-hmm.
You know, like there's just so. Fortnite actually started off as a survival game.
Yeah, I remember you had to build your own levels.
It was like you were surviving an apocalypse. It was a survival game.
Yeah.
But the free for all or the multiplayer or whatever, that's what kind of popped off.
Gotcha.
Which is why Fortnite is still like the king of, you know, MMO
RPGs.
not RPG.
No,
that's not a word.
just an MMO.
shooters or some shit like that, I guess. I don't know. I don't know what you would call it. Because it's not just like, yeah, you can just shoot, but there's a plethora of ways you could kill people. You know what I'm
Holy
saying?
shit, man.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But it's just like, I don't know, with Rocket League, every time I play it, it's like it's a new game.
Okay.
Yeah, and then you get the added benefit of skins. You know, they don't improve your skills.
No, they just cost a lot.
They cost.
Yeah. And
but
that's why the game's free.
Here's what I'll say.
Because they make their money from skins.
The Rocket League Pass or the Rocket Pass
Mm-hmm.
is $10, $9.99.
Mm-hmm.
See what I'm saying?
One time?
One
Or
for that season.
Okay.
So for the season usually runs 3.5 months.
Mm-hmm.
And then you have all season to cap out or max out.
Before it ends.
Right, and it'll give you a new car, 3 versions of a car. So like you'll get the stock body, and you get an upgraded body with like, you know, body kits and shit.
But like you said, it's not like it upgrades the car.
Yeah, it doesn't improve your
It's just
skill.
a skin.
Just a skin. But it's just like, it adds that extra like, oh, that's pretty cool.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm doing all this cool shit when I have a cool looking car. Cool looking boost, some wheels, holographic wheels, see-through wheels.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? Or
it just looks nice.
it just looks cool.
Yeah,
you know?
aesthetic of it, yeah.
It just looks cool. I have no idea what's going on, bro. That's actually wild.
That is wild.
Let's see.
Are we still recording?
Yes, sir.
All right.
Just cut that light back on. That's actually pretty.
All right, hold on.
Pretty spooky.
Now we'll go ahead.
What was I saying?
You were saying it's pretty cool, the skins.
Yeah, just like, you know, just the skins on the cars and whatnot. Like, it just keeps things interesting. But I'm really there for, you know, just getting better, improving my skill, and having a good time.
Yeah. Having a good time.
Having a good time. But the thing I don't like is, like, no one ever really chats. No one ever really, like, goes on a game chat or anything with that.
I got you.
Like, yeah, they have, whatchamacallit, what is it? The quick chat. Yeah, they have quick chat, but no one's really ever saying anything. And
They
it's
need to make that easier.
No, it is easy. Because with this...
We are now back to our regular programs, guys.
Yeah, it's actually kind of weird.
Yeah,
so it's crazy.
Do you see a pause on our YouTube videos? Cause
no, they'll just see the color bars.
The color bars, yeah, that was weird. It just kind of just.
They'll just but it's only that. Are you sure it's not a breaker issue?
But why?
Because it's not cutting off
everything.
This guy.
It's just
doing
that.
It's just the projector and the ring light. So I'm not sure what's going on.
No, neither am I. Well, at least everything is still going good. But yeah. But I think they need to figure that out, because for you guys to like text real quick, yeah, wow, or just and then continue playing the game, that's very difficult.
It is, but I just feel like it'd be easier if they did voice chat. But I can understand why
nobody wants to talk to each
other. No one wants to talk to each other. But it's like, if we're on the same team, like talk to me so we can coordinate.
Yeah.
And not just I have to assume you're going for the ball or you're staying back.
Yeah, I got you.
Or you're rotating back. You know what I'm saying? It's just that part of communication. But yeah, quick chat sometimes helps. You know, you could be like, oh, I got it, or take the shot, or passing, or defending.
The fact that you guys have time to do that while playing the game.
No, we're not texting. It's literally quick chat.
Oh, okay.
So it's the D-pad.
Oh, so you preload.
So yeah, you can choose what you want your quick chats to be.
Mm-hmm.
You know, like if you double tap the up button, it'll be like, oh, I got it, or take the shot.
Yeah.
Or centering or some shit like that. Or great pass, or nice shot.
Okay.
Or what a save and shit like that. But some people do have time to talk big shit. They will talk shit.
Or they'll abbreviate what they're actually talking about.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, all right, man. Yeah, I just kind of wanted to figure that out and all that. But so you hear about Jamie, Mr. Jamie Foxx?
Oh yeah, man, was trending recently. I don't know, like,
because I was having a conversation with you and you're like, there's no way you can't know who Jamie Foxx is.
There's no way you don't know who Jamie Foxx
is. Yeah, but I mean,
like, I don't care.
Some people live in a rabbit hole, Jeff, where they really don't know.
There's no way you don't know who Jamie Foxx is, bro. A majority of society knows.
What if you're like a super racist that don't like watching black
I don't
content?
give a fuck. You're gonna want to know who you should be racist against.
Oh shit!
You see what I'm saying? Like, especially if they're a celebrity. Like, if you want to be racist against someone, like, the easiest target is a celebrity.
So, what do you think it was? Do you think it was just the bodyguard being an asshole and he just didn't want to let him in because he probably said, "Oh, just because you think you're big, you think you can do it."
I doubt it.
But how do you make a mistake like that?
He just didn't know, and that's what baffles me.
But that's what I'm saying. You're saying that how do you not know?
Okay, so just to give our audience context. So Cardi B was having a party.
Her birthday.
She invited, I think it was a birthday party.
Yeah, it was a birthday party.
She invited a whole bunch of celebrities, and including Jamie Foxx. So paparazzi's there. They're taking pictures of celebrities coming in. Jamie Foxx walks up to the door, and the doorman denies him entry. And Jamie Foxx doesn't like make a big deal about it. He's just like, all right, I'm out. And then I guess the boss of the doorman, or the doorman himself, realized, oh shit, I fucked up. So he goes back to offer him, he says you're good now. And Jamie's like, nah, I'm good.
You embarrassed me literally in front of everybody. It's not like it wasn't done off camera.
Right. And so he just dips. And they keep like trying to dap him up. You know, you're good, brother. You're good. You can come in. He's like, nah, bro. I'll save you the trouble.
Bro.
Save you the trouble.
How do you fuck that up?
If you're that pressed about who's getting it, hey, bro. I saved it. Bro literally pulled up in a freaking Rolls Royce truck, bro.
And they told him no.
Like, dude has bodyguards around him.
And they told him no.
And they turned that man away. I'm like, bro, that's Jamie Foxx.
That's nuts.
That's nuts.
But that's what I was trying to say. So there was no comment from Cardi?
No, well, it just happened. Well, not just happened, but like, I don't know. I don't know if it's worth like her really giving a reaction to it. Because it's like, it's a bodyguard. We don't know who he is.
She's probably going to say, we're going to throw another party, so you can invite yourself.
That's wild. So that's up to the security management or the doorman management to.
That's crazy though, because like I said, how do you, like you were saying, in a world that is surrounded by social media and
how do you not know?
And how do you not know? Like I said, unless you came from the Amish country,
bro. Unless you're Amish.
That's pushing it though. That's really pushing it though.
Or unless you were born yesterday.
Yeah.
How do you not know who Jamie Foxx is?
That's pushing it though.
Like if you've seen Spider-Man, you know who Jamie Foxx is, bro.
Yeah, the Amazing Spider-Man. Yeah.
Like, come on, man. That's just wild. You know, and that is kind of embarrassing. You're Jamie Foxx. You feel that, like, I can understand it. If I've worked hard to
put yourself at a level where
I have certain access and recognition, that's my goal, right?
Yeah.
To have certain access and recognition in the public view. You see what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. And then the doorman rejects me because he doesn't know who I am. That's embarrassing. Because then that's going to be like, well, shit. All that work that I've done, and this doorman don't know me?
Exactly. That's messed up. Damn.
You know what I'm saying? I don't know. But he handled it well. He didn't pop off. He wasn't like cussing at nobody. He's just like, all right, bro.
To each its own.
That's what it is.
Yeah.
I'm out.
Let me move on to the next. I'll be all right.
Yeah.
There's another party.
He's about to go lay on a $300K bed. What the heck? He's chilling. That's not going to hurt his feelings.
With 2 million threads.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying.
Oh,
like, come
shit.
on. He's chilling, bro. He'll be all right.
Yeah.
Like, I don't think there's any point in getting upset for him because I'm not him.
Well, again, too, why would we get upset for a celebrity because of something somebody else did?
It just blows my mind
that people are.
You don't know.
Remember what we said. Remember what we said yesterday. Yesterday, the day before. Day before. Remember what we said the day before. Don't be so quick to react. Process, think, and then give us your answer. But just because it makes you feel some type of way at the moment doesn't mean you jump on social media and tell everybody how you feel, because then you're going to be the one apologizing later.
Right.
It's crazy, man. Bro. NPCs.
You know what? He's doing his job. Let me just leave it at that.
Yeah, of course. And he's not gonna take the disrespect, like you said. Right. He just walked off. He just walked.
Oh no, I'm talking about the doorman. Doorman's doing his job. I'm just shocked that you don't know who Jamie Foxx is.
Yeah,
that's it. Like, I'm not upset. I'm not gonna be like, well, fuck that doorman, blah blah blah. He's gonna disrespect Jamie.
Disrespect me. I'm 5'10".
Like, I don't care. It's just, it's kind of tough, you know.
Yeah.
That's like the easiest thing you could have done. Know who Jamie Foxx is.
It's like when they say, you know who Morgan Freeman is? What's the first thing everyone says? The voice of God.
The voice of God.
And that movie came out, what, 10, 15 years ago? Oh, man, Bruce Almighty.
And that's tough, you know, because now he's in a position where it's like, fuck, I'm going to lose my job. I could potentially lose my job because I didn't know who this guy was.
Yep. Then they go give him a whole booklet on.
Is he really gonna get a book?
Nah, he gonna get fired. He's gonna get fired, and he's not gonna be able to.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It was like when that lady denied Oprah the bag, and we were just like, it's Oprah. Oprah will be fine.
Yeah.
Oprah didn't go write a book.
Nope.
Oprah didn't go on.
She just bought the store.
Yeah.
She didn't buy the store, guys. I'm just saying. I'm just joking.
Oprah
she could though. She could.
The whole store. She just wanted to check out her bag. Yep. And the lady was like, don't worry, you can't afford it. I'm like, shit.
You don't even know who this woman is, do you?
I don't know who this lady is, bro.
Hey, some people are ignorant, bro.
That's tough. Well, yeah, that's not gonna cross her mind. Some people.
It's not. It's like a flea.
It's like if I asked you if a new Gen Z level celebrity comes through.
I don't know.
And you don't know them.
I don't know. Like when you ask me, well, Doja Cat's not Gen Z, right?
Her music's for Gen Z.
Okay, so when you ask, she's not Gen Z, but her music is. But when you asked me who she was, I didn't know.
Yeah.
So I kind of understand what you mean by that, but it's like all the new music now. I wouldn't be able to tell you. I wouldn't be able to tell you, and even you're starting to get to that point where you can't even keep up because there's so much new shit, and it's like Julie's the one that's keeping you in the know, but then she's
not even. All she listens to is BTS.
Oh, okay. Well, when she
and like you know her friends artists, but like
like
that's
your friends,
not like
your friends keep you in the know, right?
Right.
And then they're even starting to get to that age where they're not even where they're like I'm just gonna be listening.
Or just sometimes like if they do show me a new artist, I just don't fuck with the sound.
Yeah, exactly.
I just don't fuck with the sound because it's like this kind of sounds like someone else.
Yep, you're trying to have an out of body experience music.
It's bad. I'm dead.
I'm just saying.
But yeah, man, it's just stuff like that. So like, I'm not. It's just wild though. Like if you're a doorman, you're probably in the age range of.
Even
you should know who Jamie Foxx is.
Yeah, even when I was a kid, and even though the Jamie Foxx show came out in the 80s, I still,
No.
You sure?
No.
All right, we gotta look this up.
Oh, reliable.
You don't want inaccurate information. I can see clearly now.
Fox show. Jamie Foxx show. When did it? I'm here, 96, sir.
Okay, 96. All right, so yeah, even when it came out in the mid 90s, I still knew as a kid who he was. So when I saw him again, it's not like it was new. And then when he started his R&B thing in the 2000s, still knew who he was. And of course, he jumped out of that and jumped into movies.
Movies.
Yeah.
What was his like first big movie?
When he played the blind guy, and he actually learned how to play the piano.
Oh, Ray Charles.
Ray Charles.
Yeah.
So I think that's what actually put him on the map.
Yeah, Ray Charles. That was good.
And now he has a piano in his house because he learned how to play the piano.
Really?
He had an entire year to learn how to play the piano. They said you need to learn how to play piano so you can play Ray Charles, because when you play these songs, you got to actually play these songs, not do this and then pretend that you're hitting the keyboards.
Play a backing track.
Exactly.
And you just smashing keys.
Smashing keys, exactly. They actually want authenticity in the film, so that's the reason why they say
just smashing keys.
But it's awesome now because now wherever he goes, he can play the piano.
You can play the piano.
That's the awesome part.
That's a nice skill to learn, though.
It is.
That's all I always say. Like, learn an instrument, bro.
But I think that's also one of the best things about being an actor, is you learn a lot of things, martial arts, or how to play an instrument, or how to learn how to do certain stunts,
or how to use steroids for a role.
Gain or lose weight, like they get you in shape.
They be punishing them motherfuckers,
Yep.
bro.
It works.
They be
They're like, we need to get you into shape in 2 weeks.
What was his name? I think that's why he stopped making movies and took on a director role. What's his name? He was in 21 Jump Street.
Oh, you're talking about
He was also in Wolf on Wall Street
okay, I know you're talking about
and War Dogs.
Fuck, what's his name? What is his name?
You should look up 21 Jump Street. That's literally the easiest movie. It's super bad.
His name is Jonah Hill.
Jonah Hill. You know, he did an interview where he was just talking about, like, yeah, I decided to step out of making movies because, like,
the requirement.
They made him lose all this weight.
Then gain it back.
At first it was, they only made him play, like,
Fat roles. Yeah.
And then I think he started dropping weight 21 Jump Street.
Yeah. He was big in 21. He was skinny in 22.
Was it? Was he skinnier
Yeah.
in 22?
He was skinny in 22.
22 Jump Street?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. And then he also had, and then he had to gain weight again for
something dogs. The
War
Dogs.
Dogs.
War Dogs. He had
and
to
Wolf on Wall Street.
Yeah.
And he got like obese.
Beast. And then he had to lose weight again.
And he had to lose weight. That's
a strain on your body right there.
Same thing with a guy who played Joker, not Heath Ledger, the new Joker.
Joaquin Phoenix.
He lost all that weight
just to play the Joker.
Yep. Same thing with Christian Bale.
Christian Bale loses and gains weight.
Had to lose all that weight.
Just to play the roles. Yeah.
Yeah, it's like
it's the amount of torture that their body
that's
goes
punishment.
through. Yeah, it is.
That's punishment. I ain't trying to do all that.
And see, that's why it's awesome to be an A-list actor because they can't tell you what to do. They cannot. Like if you see
like you said earlier, The Rock,
Dwayne Johnson, he can do whatever he wants.
Dwayne Johnson.
He doesn't have to conform to whatever they want him to conform to.
They told that man lose weight. They told that man you can't do this, you can't say that, you can't blah blah blah. You have to fit this.
Don't use your your wrestling name. Don't talk about wrestling.
Don't talk about
You're
wrestling.
too big. Lose weight. Do this. Do that. And he's listening to all this stuff because he's new to Hollywood. Bro, that man literally climbed from the D rank to the S rank class.
Bro, now motherfuckers want him to run for president.
Yep.
Shit, The Rock as president,
bro.
What is that gonna look like?
That's gonna be different.
What is that gonna look like? But what would his campaign policy? I don't know. I don't know if he's really involved in politics like that.
Humanity is one. There's gonna be a new hierarchy of power.
Stop playing. You're just saying shit.
I'm just saying what he said in his Black Adam movie. There's gonna be a new hierarchy of power.
You're just saying words. Get the fuck out.
Shit.
I'm pretty sure someone's going to run for president, and every speech is gonna be like lines from a movie or something.
Well, he has plenty of movies.
That's true.
Yep. So he has plenty of movies to go off of.
I'm glad he got out of the whole family movie business.
And if you think about it, well, remember that's when he was beginning, so he would take any role he can.
But notice how wrestlers always go through that.
Yeah.
The family movie.
So John Cena did it too.
What was it? The Pacifier.
Mm-hmm.
Was that John Cena?
No, the Pacifier was Vin Diesel. Or was that Babysitter?
That's Babysitter. I thought the Pacifier was either John Cena or Stone Cold Steve Austin. It was one of them.
Pacifier.
The Pacifier is a 2005 movie
it was Vin Diesel.
Adam Shankman.
That was Vin Diesel? Alright, he didn't do wrestling.
No. Wrestling. Bro. I look at Dwayne like Dwayne like Eminem, and how he cancels movie celebrities like he did with Vin Diesel.
That's crazy, man.
The last movie's gonna be garbage.
That's tough. How many more movies do they have?
They got one more. The last one.
Is that gonna be number 10?
Yep, the final one.
That is gonna be.
I don't even have 9
because they had F9 or some shit.
Yeah, I didn't even buy it. I got 1 through 8. Nine.
I thought it was over at Fast 5.
9 was garbage.
I thought it was over at
Oh,
Fast
after
5.
they introduced him? Yeah.
Yeah, Fast 5 was just like, hey, yeah, this looks like the peak of the trilogy.
Yeah.
Or the saga.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
But-
Nope. You gotta keep doing it. Keep milking it. Beat it to the dust.
Squeeze the teeth till ain't no more.
Yeah. Grind the franchise to dust. And that was Hasbro too, right? What's Hasbro doing?
Oh, Transformers.
Again?
Pete Davidson is playing one of the Transformers.
Because all they have is Fast Furious, Transformers, G.I. Joe.
And G.I. Joe complete.
Do they have any other?
No, they only did
Is
2.
He-Man Hasbro?
I believe
Where's
so.
my fucking He-Man movie?
They canceled that. They're gonna bring it straight to net. It was gonna come to theaters. Then they decided. Then it got pushed back so many times that they decided to put it on Netflix, and then it just went. You never heard about it ever again.
Hasbro Properties.
So you hear nothing about it.
They've already done My Little Pony.
The cartoon, the animated movie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dungeons and Dragons. That has a show on.
Oh yeah, with Chris Pine.
On Amazon, right?
No, it's coming out in theaters.
Oh, it's real. Oh. I
Dungeons-
wanted it to be a series.
No, it's coming out. It's coming out in theaters next year with Chris Pine.
Power Rangers. They already did that.
They're redoing it again.
Again.
Yes, they're trying to do whatever the modern Power Rangers are. They go back in time and meet the Mighty Morphin ones, and then they have to figure out a way to get them back into the future. But at the same time, they're fighting a monster.
So the remake that we saw, that was Mighty Morphin. Was that like
Yes.
Mighty Morphin?
And then Saban's like, "I hate this movie. We're doing it again."
Really?
He didn't like it.
I thought it was okay.
It was okay. It's just their putties were rocks and
Okay, what do you want a putty to be though?
an actual putty.
An actual
What, an actual putty?
It was literally
Fuck, it's
guys in gray bodysuits.
That's it. And you can see the zipper.
The putties, man.
And then they invented super putties where they just put
So the whole introduction of Rita and all that.
Rita was a
What about Lord Zed?
They didn't introduce him.
Damn, I thought Lord Zed was gonna be like, cause you know Zed is from space.
Yes, they're aliens.
It's actually pretty fucking gross. The man had no flesh.
Nope, he was all
He
meat.
was just exposed muscle. Like
with his brain sticking
as
out.
a kid, like that's pretty fucking nuts.
Yeah, we never even thought about
I
it
didn't
like
think
that.
about it, dude. Just
That was
like,
literally, bruh.
he had no skin.
If you played it in today's society, it would have been graphic violence.
Probably, because how would you redesign Lord Zed?
Make him actually look meaty and disgusting because his brain moved
His
too.
brain was always like
Yeah,
his brain was exposed, no skin. It was just muscle fibers that
Yeah.
were exposed. Ugh, bro. Like, you have any hydrogen peroxide, bro? He is,
bro.
probably
You
got
can kill. You can literally kill him with hydrogen peroxide.
hella infections, bro. What the fuck?
He's
Just throw some dirt on his ass.
get a ringworm.
Throw a turd on him and he gets sepsis.
Oh my god, his meat's being exposed.
Pause. Stop playing.
Hard pause.
Stop playing.
Shit.
But yeah, it's just shit like that. I don't know, man. I don't know. But let's keep it pushing.
All right.
What's up? What's up? What's next on the itinerary, man?
Well, I mean, nothing too crazy, man.
Alex Jones.
Oh yeah.
The saga continues, boy. They trying to put that man's net worth in the grave.
Would you like to explain
Okay, so
the non-internet people who Alex Jones?
all right,
is?
so last time we covered this, he had just been ordered
To pay a family.
to pay one family 45 mil
Yes.
plus the 5 mil in court fees and all that and blah blah blah.
Yes.
Well, now there was another lawsuit that was taking place with an even bigger group of families, and
Because he said the entire thing was fake.
yeah, he admitted everything was fake and all that. And this case, they ordered him to pay $965 million
On top of,
on top of the 45
and what's the total?
$1 billion.
That's billion, guys. So that means he's gonna be broke.
But wait, there's more.
There's more. Dun dun.
There's
dun.
more. There is more. He has one more lawsuit pending.
What are they suing him for?
Same thing.
965.
No, not the amount. I don't know yet, but I do know he has one more lawsuit pending.
Oh, that's it. He's done.
Yeah, because they decide. The judge decides what your penalty is going to be. The jury just decides whether you're going to pay it or not.
All right. So is it going to be like one lump sum, or is he going to pay monthly?
No,
How does
they're
that
just
work?
going to garnish everything,
Oh, so he can pay it. They're
and
just
then
gonna take
he
all
still won't have enough.
He's just going to have to sell his company.
And he still won't have enough. He's only worth 45 mil.
He's worth 45 mil, but
Personally, but his company is 500 mil, I believe.
okay. And then what about assets? What kind of type of
Everything.
So including his house, his
Everything.
cars, all that.
Everything.
So they're gonna pull Wesley Snipes.
Everything. Well, no, that's tax evasion.
No, I know. Because remember, yeah, he tax evaded, but they took all his stuff to pay for what he didn't pay for. Yeah.
Yeah, how you not pay that much? That's crazy.
Bro, you were
That blows
doing
my
good.
mind, bro. How do you just not
But
pay that
damn.
much in taxes?
See, and that's where that's a life lesson there.
That's
That's a hard life
prime
lesson.
example. Fuck around, find out.
Yes, exactly. Don't open your mouth. Don't be a reactionary.
Fuck around and find. Well, he wasn't just even a reactionary. He was just like, bro he was just talking shit. There's a fine line between like reporting
That's
news.
defamation of character, right?
It's just a whole bunch of shit.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? Like, I get it. You can have your
Own opinion.
your point of views, but like when you're going to the lengths of just like you're making that the crux of your show, you know, to just attack these people's dead kids.
Yeah. And then say they're not really
And
dead.
say they're not real, they're not dead.
So then where are they?
And then you already know your audience
Feeds into your bullshit.
into your bullshit. And so now they're going to go and harass these people. Some of them were even threatened for pushing a false agenda. And it's just like...
And it wasn't even false.
It wasn't false. All right, let me come and fucking blast your kid in the face and then say, nah, it's fake. Your kid didn't die.
Yeah, exactly.
You're just hiding him.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Everyone likes to feel a certain way until it fucking
So they've been
happens to
hiding them for how long?
That's crazy, man.
How long?
And this shit happened 2012. That's 10 years.
But that's what I'm saying. They've been hiding them for that long. Like I'm pretty sure a camera would have spotted them with the technology that we have by now.
That's
Are
crazy.
you serious?
That's crazy.
That man was really like that?
Yeah, that's
Jesus.
crazy. So it was just shit like that. And it was just for this specific case only. Like, I don't know about any other shit. Like, he hasn't really championed anything that hard as much as he did with the whole Sandy Hook thing.
That's crazy, man.
You know what I'm saying? I felt like, yeah, he used to be, like, really big on conspiracy even
He started
before
slowly
that.
losing his mind.
But, like, after that, like, that's what set him up to be who he is.
Today. So he kept feeding it.
Right.
Okay, I see what you're saying.
It was just a decade long, just, you know, I'm the one who broke the news on the fake Sandy Hook. And it's like...
And that's
Come
what he
on,
kept
man.
riding on. That's what he made his
You know what
fortune
I'm
off
saying?
of.
And it's just like, bro, like, stop. You know what I'm saying? Like, stop. If you feel something's fake, say it one time, keep it pushing.
Yep.
But it's like, how do I say it? It's like a catchphrase or something that gets the audience to cheer.
Mm-hmm. Ah,
You know what I'm saying?
gotcha. It hypes him up.
Yeah.
It's like if it's about to go down and die out, then you
He's
say
like, oh man, I found some new information on this fake thing.
even though he probably didn't, he's just
No,
trying to add
it
fuel to the
was just
fire.
whatever. You know what I'm saying?
I
So
got
it's
you.
just like, bruh. Like, sometimes you just got to give shit a rest. You know what I'm saying? Like, even if, you know, you said it was fake and people were upset at you, it's just like, you just keep poking it.
Mm-hmm.
You're beating the dead horse.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You're just beating the dead horse. And it's just like,
Well, look what happened.
hey, bruh, $1 billion. $1 billion. Now you really broke.
Bruh. She's gonna do 45 million.
Hey, he could start a club with Amber Heard.
The downfall of stars.
Right, you can start
We'll
a club with Amber
We'll do a
Heard.
documentary.
That's crazy.
We'll be like, David, we need your help doing a documentary on the downfall of stars. Movie.
Oh, please.
Or celebrities.
That'd be awesome.
Oh, man.
That'd be awesome.
The rise and fall of celebrities.
That'd be awesome.
Yep.
All right, for me, I'm not for the whole cancel culture and all that shit.
Mm-hmm.
It's just that specifically, you're just a fucking idiot.
Yeah.
You're just an idiot at that point.
Mm-hmm. I agree.
You're just an idiot.
I agree.
So now he has one more case, and I don't even know like if that really matters because you're already. Matter of fact, they might just pass on the national debt to his ass.
Damn.
It's gonna be like $30 trillion.
He'll take a $1 billion off of us.
Here you go, man. Just hey, since you want to talk so much shit, since everything is fake, here, take this fake ass national debt, pay that off.
I think he only did that because he had money, and now all the money's gone.
When you got that money, you feel unstoppable.
Exactly. Now
you got the lawyers, you got all that.
Now
shit.
you got no money.
He got no money. And
now
he still has to pay his attorneys.
Exactly.
And he has to pay their attorneys
Yep.
fees. And he has to pay the court fees.
Yep. So that's it.
Wham.
Unless he says, "Can I do monthly payments?"
Bro, it doesn't matter. He's like $1 billion.
I know.
Like I don't care if it's monthly payments. He's not making $1 billion.
I know.
Like he has to dissolve his company.
Yep, I know.
Dissolve his LLC.
Sell all his assets.
Right. Who's gonna allow him to do business again? Who's gonna want to sponsor his shit?
Nobody.
Who's gonna? Come on, man.
That's how come they always say once a celebrity screws up their status, that's it. They're done.
Right. You just gotta.
But again, it's 1 in a million chance that you rise up to the top. Perfect example. Jon Favreau gave Robert Downey Jr. a shot, even though he went through the drugs and all that stuff like that. Yeah. But because Jon Favreau says, I see you as Iron Man and I want you to play that character, that's what brought him that rise. But that's 1,000,001 chance. That doesn't happen with everybody. With Amber Heard and now Alex Jones look what happened to we were just talking about Wesley Snipes. He never came back from the tax evasion thing because they're like, oh, if you can't even pay your own bills, why would we even hire? All he could get was Netflix movies, and the only person that gave him a chance was Sylvester Stallone in The Expendables 3.
Was he in The Expendables?
Yep, the third one, the third, which we thought was the
damn. Fun. You know what sucks too?
Yeah,
I felt like they waited too long to make The Expendables
because they're old.
That would have, yeah, man, that sucks so bad.
Well, you know, Expendables 5 is coming out, right? I'm not joking. They got the poster and everything. What? I'm being serious. The Expendables 5. It's not even the young crew. It's the same old people.
What?
It's the same old people. Yeah. The Expendables 5
is a retirement home or something?
It's the Expendables 5. Retirement.
Fighting over the last tuna sandwich. What the fuck?
The final retirement.
What the fuck?
Yeah, man. But no, yeah, so it's like you don't, once you lose your status, you can't come back from it. Look, the same thing happened with Will Smith. Now he's only doing.
No, that man got embarrassed out of.
Now, well, but that's what I'm saying. But now he barely does movies. He doesn't even produce or anything like that. And if he is coming out with something, like he's coming out with a movie called Emancipation, that's just coming out on Apple TV.
Do you feel like he emasculated himself?
Demasculated?
Emasculated. There's no such thing as demasculated.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Think you feel like he emasculated himself?
Yes.
I feel it.
Yeah. Yeah. Because
he just kind of laid down.
That's it.
For everything that happened. And he just thought, oh, if I don't address it or if I comply with it, it'll go away. And it's just like.
And the more he tries to save his career, because remember what he said on camera, he's like, don't record me. We're having a personal conversation. You know my audience, my fans are my bread and butter. Why are you recording me? And she just kept recording them. There is no respect in that fucking relationship. There is zero respect in that fucking relationship at all. That is sad.
That's sad.
That is really sad.
So and his thing is, well, you know, we gotta work on the marriage. We gotta keep it going.
The marriage been gone a long time.
Bro, you're a victim, man.
Yeah. At this point,
you're a hostage.
He's gonna need He's gonna need a lot of counseling. At this point, she's probably the one saying, "You ain't fucking going anywhere." You're gonna fucking stay in this goddamn marriage.
You're a hostage.
I will fucking kill you if you leave.
She won't do that. Hell no. What the hell?
And then make it look like
What
an
the
accident.
hell? She ain't finna, like fucking drug his shit.
Yep. Oh, Will was so depressed he committed suicide.
Put Drano in his coffee.
Yep.
Yeah, y'all don't do that, man.
Or borax.
Borax can kill you, bro?
Yes. They remember it's a rat poison.
It is. Then why do people put it in their laundry?
Because it destroys everything. Bro, you can use it for any and everything. Don't tell anybody.
Wait, so like, won't the chemicals like fucking get in your skin and shit?
I mean,
are you slowly poisoning yourself with borax when you use it in laundry? I don't know, man. We'll wait till 2050 when it's a study.
Yep.
If you were a loved one or using borax back in these,
you have the right to sue.
You are entitled to compensation.
Oh man. So one more thing that I wanted to bring up with you.
What was that?
Is the thing with David and the censorship.
That
I know we touched upon it on Is Words Violence, which was a long time ago.
Right.
But and I'm not trying to bring it back up again, but it's like our boy David brought out a new documentary. What was it called? The election.
Yeah, I think it was like the dark side of election.
So like our boy David, shout out to him, put out a documentary a couple days ago, and he got flagged by YouTube.
Yeah, they flagged his video.
Yeah.
They flagged his video. They removed it, right?
They removed it at first.
And then he appealed it.
Yep.
And then when he appealed it, they told him the reason why they appealed it is because
they said it wasn't inappropriate for children.
No, they appealed it. I mean, they removed it because of violence.
The first time. So he appealed it, and then the system saw that, oh, hey, we made a mistake. There was no violence. But we're going to put on an age restriction because it's inappropriate for minors. There's nothing he said in that video that's age appropriate.
That is inappropriate for anyone under 18.
Yep.
And then so he appeals that again and say, hey, can you take this age restriction off? And they get back to him and say, you know what? Actually, there is violence in the video.
Yep.
So I took it upon myself. I watched the video.
Same here. I took it.
And then after I scrubbed through the video.
Yep.
Not one single instance is there a depiction of violence. There's no one hitting anyone. There's not even a depiction of rioting.
Nope.
No one is calling for violence.
Nope.
No one is speaking on
There's
it.
no grabbing. There's no punching. There's nothing.
There is nothing.
Nothing at all.
Most of it is stock footage that you can get on any public site, news sources. Some that even been used in
it's fair use
stores. Fair use.
Yeah, because if it wasn't fair use, they would copyright claim his video.
None of it is violence.
Yeah.
None of it was violence.
So, what my theory is they're actually trying to make this a thing where words are violence.
But even in the video, he never said anything to incite violence.
I get that.
But that's the thing. No. When we talk about words are violence, it's usually when you say something that can incite aggression out of
January
someone.
6th.
Right.
Yeah.
Incite aggression out of someone to commit violence. None of that was in the video. Zero of that was in the video.
But apparently, I'm guessing YouTube's guidelines, they said there was violence.
It's bullshit.
It is bullshit. Of course it is.
Because the first time it was a bot. The second time it was an actual person. And then once he started speaking to that person, they were just like, okay, fuck it. I'm not going to listen to you. This is what I say it is. This is how I feel it is.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
Whoever's behind that.
So, if anyone is listening out there, if y'all could do my boy David a favor.
Yeah, for sure.
And subscribe to his Illusion channel on YouTube. He makes really great videos and he's growing.
Yeah,
he's really growing.
He releases one documentary
a month,
yeah.
and they're really great. So far, he has 4. The first one was BlackRock, the world's biggest monopoly.
Mm-hmm.
The second one is the Vatican's Veil of Darkness. The third one is the Great Reset, the world's greatest lie. And then this current one that they're giving him issues, which has been suppressed. So if you guys can,
Give him a thumbs up.
Give him a thumbs
Because
up.
that
Go
helps.
watch it.
Yeah.
Go subscribe.
Yeah.
Kind of get him back into the algorithm. The fourth episode is called "The Dark Secret Behind Our U.S. Elections,"
and that's what they try to block.
and that's what they're trying to censor him
because
for.
he's inciting violence. Even though we watched the entire video,
There's
scrub
nothing.
through it, and there's nothing.
There's nothing.
Just because, and
If there was something I disagreed with, I would have wholeheartedly 100%. I would have gave you an example. Oh, maybe it was this that triggered this response. But there is nothing in the video. You guys can go watch it for yourselves. And if you want to, leave a comment. But go ahead and watch it yourselves. And please, just see for yourself that there's nothing in it that incites any type of violence. There's no depictions of violence.
And we're not just saying this because he is our friend and our brother. We're literally, I mean, if you listen to our content, you know how we are. We're very open-minded.
Freedom of intellectual, intellectual freedom.
Intellectual freedom,
like
yeah.
that.
We're very open-minded when it comes to having conversations and everything like that. And we watch like I said, we watch the documentary. There's nothing that incites violence. There's nothing that shows violence. There's no physical violence in the video at all. Like you said, it's just suppression. So if you guys can take a watch the documentary and give it a thumbs up, because it'll add it into the algorithm, because it's like being shadow banned on TikTok.
Yeah, that's essentially what they're doing.
They're essentially just gonna shadow ban him, so nobody can. When you do type in his video, it's gonna be hard to find.
And I hope this doesn't lead to them like putting a red mark on his page, where it's just like, oh well, since you're being so combative about this thing, it's like the whole shut up and just stay in your corner.
Stay in your corner, exactly. We're not gonna listen. We're not gonna listen to what you have to say.
It's like they're dismissing him, even though he has a valid claim that nothing in that video was like breaching terms of use or service
of YouTube's agreement.
Of YouTube's agreement.
And YouTube is always vague on what they're inciting you for. They just basically say it just goes against community guidelines, and that's why we're blocking it. Or they give you a brief explanation without telling you what specific section in the video is the reason why you block the entire video.
Yes, sir.
So, but yeah. So guys, give a shout out to our boy, and
that's Illusions channel on YouTube. Like, subscribe, give him some interactions, man, because this is nuts.
Yeah,
it's nuts and it's unfair.
Yeah, it is. It's like they spout freedom of speech, but then when you try to speak your mind, it's suppressed.
Well,
or is it because certain things that they don't agree with, they're going to go against?
That's what it is.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
I don't like what you're talking about because it goes against what I believe in, especially if they're sponsoring me.
Right. A lot of misconception when it comes to freedom of speech. YouTube is a entity within itself.
Yep. And they are being sponsored by a lot of certain people.
So they have, it's their platform. It's not run by the government. And because they're independent, they decide. Like, here's the thing when it comes to freedom of speech. Freedom of speech outside of, within the jurisdiction of the government.
Yeah.
Any private entity or LLC or company has the same rights that me and you have.
Yeah.
So if I'm running a platform, that platform is an entity in itself. It has rights within itself. So it's their freedom of speech to ban certain people or suppress certain videos, but ethically, it's not the right thing to do.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? And this is not an ethical.
Are they afraid they're gonna lose like sponsors and stuff like that?
Remember Adpocalypse and all that shit.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? So they're really tiptoeing around, what they'll allow you to say, and it's just like, I think that's bullshit. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And because there's such a heavy-handed player in, create the creator space, like the really only other outlet is Patreon. And I do believe he has.
Yeah. He shouted out his Patreon too. Yeah. So he said he put it back on YouTube, and if YouTube removes it, then subscribe to his Patreon too.
You know what I'm saying? Where you can get unfiltered,
yeah.
Hey
man, and that's probably the route I mean, we don't really focus on YouTube videos. It's just if people want to listen to our.
Well, Spotify is not an asshole about shit.
Well,
like
yeah,
that.
well, yeah. I mean, they let Joe Rogan say
Yeah.
whatever he wants. But
Yeah,
no, I'm saying
Spotify is not an asshole.
for YouTube, we upload the videos because some people are visual watchers, and that's understandable. So we do that for it. But our main focus is just the podcast platforms. But yeah, man, it's just that's crazy. I mean, he did. I mean, he did. They don't flag any of the other videos, but this
Yeah.
is the one that they flag.
Imagine investing a month into research, editing, recording,
putting together.
you know,
Yeah.
putting everything together, and then YouTube's like, "Well, fuck you because you're saying something we don't like. We're gonna discredit all the work that you did."
Yeah.
And
By
you
just
don't
saying
deserve
something that's
this
not true.
success. And
Yeah.
it's just like that's trash.
Yeah, I got you.
It's fucking bullshit. That's bullshit. But take us home, brother.
Thank you guys for joining us at the tabletop. If you want to catch us Tuesdays and Thursdays, we are on Spotify, Google Podcasts, Deezer, TuneIn, iHeartRadio, and Amazon Music. And if you want to look at our ugly mugs on Wednesdays and Fridays, we are on YouTube, One Word Tabletop Topics. And also we have our Triple T's Clips channel, which is now appearing on YouTube search bar. And we've just uploaded a whole bunch of new clips on there, only because we were behind because of the whole hurricane situation.
Yeah,
but we're finally back on.
We're caught up.
Yeah, we're caught up, and we're gonna of course upload this video tomorrow. No, Friday.
Friday.
We're gonna upload this video to Friday
Along with Tuesdays.
and then we're also gonna create the clips, so you guys can get small tidbits. Same thing on TikTok. So if you want to check out the clips on TikTok, we also put them on there too. And then the link is in the bio if you guys want to go to our YouTube channel and watch, or if you prefer just sound, where you can just listen to us without the video. But yeah, thank you guys for joining us at the tabletop. I hope you guys have a good night, day, weekend, and or evening.
Thank you.
Thank you.